Dramatic run and with semi-dramatic music. Oh yeah. Hey guys, Electric Guy TJ here. You're speaking over me, Edna. Hey guys, Electric Guy TJ here, and welcome back to the Future of the Game. This is episode 15. In chapter 4, Double Visions. And you know, some say I'm a visionary, but others say I'm a double visionary. That was a bad joke. Okay. Hey, but I put on a guard's outfit, even though I'm short, apparently. Yeah, and stuff. Jennifer's door. No need for me to really go in there.
Hey, get me out of here!
Sorry, can't hear you in this thing, but thanks for the duds, though.
Who's that? He must have been something real bad. And he's in Jennifer's store.
Hey.
Shh, busy.
Oh, okay.
No improvement, Citizen Edna. Shall I Don't touch that! I need the caffeine.
I'm pretty sure that's for someone else.
I have some of that. Feels like I haven't eaten in years.
No, that's Tannen's. He's not allowed to eat it until he's taken his pacification pill.
And yet...
We tried to give it to him an hour ago, but he still hasn't swallowed it.
Let me try. I can be pretty persuasive.
No.
It's for Tannen. Yeah, he's drinking his soda. It's bad. Oh, wow. Doc sounds very, very bad. Okay, so, what we need to do here is we need to slide the newspaper under there and then try to get Biff to swallow the
They
pill.
really got this door locked up tight. I wonder what sick freak they've got in here. Ah! I should have known.
Yep, that sick freak. Okay.
Hi, Biff. Looks like your intercom's busted. Just as well. It'd probably be just a bunch of swearing and mixed metaphors anyway.
Yep, that was... You want
out of here, big guy?
Oh, you like those keys, don't you?
Guess they don't work.
And for the other person. Hey, guess who it
Hey,
is?
Biff. Guess who your guard is? Peekaboo.
Yeah, there would be a lot more swearing there.
The guard says I'm not supposed to give you any food until you swallow your pill.
Stop fighting it, Doc.
Okay.
I'd never get my hand under there.
Okay. Now if I take the newspaper back, there'll be Biff's pill on it.
Biff spit.
And now, if we sneak it into the soda that's supposed to be for Biff,
Hey, is
The
that
guy
a
will end
public
up
display of
drinking it.
affection over there?
What?
Sorry, it was just a shadow.
Stop goofing around and get back to work.
Yes, sir.
now I'm not sure exactly how this works. I'm not sure if the pill is supposed to dissolve in soda or something. But he's gonna pass out.
Jeez, what have they been feeding Biff? Horse tranquilizers?
Probably.
You, God!
Pacification pill.
Who, me?
I mean, me?
Yes, you. As you can see, that slacker of a technician is sleeping on the job again. Please be a dear and tend to the Citizen Plus control panel, will you?
That technician should be
Sure.
fired.
Okay, Doc, I'm in. Now, how do I get you out of here without turning you into a vegetable?
Okay, so I believe these things are for the
Jeez,
five senses.
Where's the off button on this thing?
I think they're
Hey,
for the
an
five
equalizer.
senses,
At
but
least,
I don't think there's
I think
gotta
it's
be
an
much
equalizer.
of a touch one. Oh wait, gastrosensory. Oh wait, yeah, there's nothing to do with touch here. Wait, what's tactile again?
Tactile.
Oh, that's touch.
Sorry.
And gastrosensory is gonna give him stomach
Gastrosensory?
problems. Maybe. Okay, olfactory.
I think I know what that means.
That's for smell, so now he's gotta smell nasty stuff. Don't worry, Doc, this isn't revenge or anything. Except it totally is. Just because he destroyed Hill Valley. Even though
What the?
later you're
Looks
gonna
like the
be able
aroma
to
tanks have
say-
clogged themselves again.
Oh, thank you. I hadn't noticed that. Come on, make yourself useful.
Okay, so aroma tanks are off the on the
I'm
fritz.
sorry about the delay, dear. This'd go a lot easier if you just gave up this madness about time machines and altering the past. You should concentrate on the future.
There is no future for us.
You won't think that in a few more hours.
Edna, please, think about the consequences of your actions.
Ooh, volume. That'll
Finally, a word I can understand.
do something.
Okay,
Move.
that moved him a few
Okay,
inches.
so the vibrations.
Maybe I can blast him right out the door.
Ooh, optics. That's gonna do some. Oh, what the? Okay,
Where's Martin?
that is very.
Don't worry,
That's
dear.
terrifying.
After we're done repairing your damage,
Wait, no. Why did I press
we'll
Y?
fix
I never mean to press Y.
young.
I can't plug my guitar into that.
Okay, I need to find a guitar jack. Microphone. Oh wait, there's a guitar. There would be a microphone jack or USB or whatever it is. Whatever the little circle pluggy in thingy is called. Is it? Let's see. It says
When did I lose
auxiliary
control?
and
Jack. Sibilance. Sibilance.
What was that?
Just someone playing with the mic. Heck, don't worry, Edna. It's gonna get a lot worse. Okay, so there's... Is it called an auxiliary? I do not know what the little circular plug is called.
Hey, Doc, let's get ready to
I've heard it be called the
was
headphone
that?
jack before.
You! What are you doing?
Get my friend out of here, you nutcase.
Does
Okay,
It was
that
such
was
a genius
little
plan,
less
too.
dramatic than I had expected.
It's no super speaker made by Doc. I pretty much just rebelled in the middle of a police-filled place.
Let's go, Your Honor.
What? I can't hear you!
You're welcome.
After him, you slackers!
What is she covered in? Is that from the olfactory thing or the gastrointestinal thing?
This is an Omega-1 priority alert. Potentially disruptive nonconformists are loose in the courthouse. Please return to your homes until the situation has been resolved. Have a nice day.
Okay. Doesn't appear that they can find us. What was she doing to you?
What the heck was Edna doing to you back there?
She was trying to rebuild my personality from the ground up, erasing the parts she didn't like.
Oh.
Harsh.
Okay,
Hey,
so
it's
that's
my
what
mom.
System Plus does.
Hey,
Don't talk to her. She could give us away.
Ooh, this is probably gonna hurt him, but why
no
not?
offense, Your Honor, but why'd you marry Edna anyway? She's kind of crazy.
Yes, now. But back when we were first dating, her madness was tempered by an ironclad sense of right and wrong. At least, that's how it seemed to me at the time.
Shouldn't we go help?
Once we go back and change history, none of this will ever happen.
I guess.
You go just take it.
What do we do now?
Now we wait for the guards to clear out so we can make a break for your time machine.
Oh, yes.
All right, Dad.
I love that reference.
Where is
With
the
the
DeLorean
punch.
anyway?
That's
I had
awesome.
the wreck towed to my secret lab near Clayton Ravine.
Clayton Ravine, as in Clara Clayton?
Why is that significant?
Well, Clara's kind
Yeah.
of supposed to be your wife, so yeah.
Fascinating.
Mom, Dad, no!
They'll be fine. Once we repair the time stream, none of this will ever have happened.
I guess you're right.
Why are they going after George and Lorraine?
Looks like the coast is
Yeah,
clear.
it's us that did all the crazy stuff.
Great! Let's go fix the DeLorean.
I'm afraid I'll have to do that without you, Martin.
Why?
Well, from what little I understand of time travel, if you help me rebuild the time machine, your presence in the repair efforts could cause some sort of temporal paradox after we return to 1931.
So what am I supposed to do? Just hang out here in Bizarro Hill Valley until you fix the time machine?
Exactly. But don't worry, if things work out according to plan, you won't even notice I'm gone.
You know, for a second there, you sounded almost as confusing as the real Doc.
See? We're making progress already. See you soon, Martin.
Okay.
Good luck, Your Honor.
Oh, and you might want to stay off the streets for a few seconds.
Stay off the street. Citizen Brown? Emmett?
Okay. So I'm just standing in a
He's not
recycling
coming
bin.
back, you know.
What are you talking about?
Emmett, without me to guide him, he's almost useless. Before I found him, he was a miserable failure who never finished anything. But with me to inspire him, look at what we've built.
In a few seconds, you're gonna be proven wrong, and oh, this will confuse her. Confusion causes the confusion causes people to be paralyzed. Pokemon moves.
Not the
That's all I
only
can say.
inspiration of Doc's life, you know. In my timeline, he married one of the sweetest women of the 19th century.
Sweetness. Blech. Emmett needs discipline to stay focused. He's so easily distracted.
Okay.
You think you've inspired Doc? I'll have you know that without you, Emmett Brown is destined to build a time-traveling DeLorean and a flying time train.
Preposterous. Emmett couldn't even build a dog feeder without me to guide him.
Yeah, well, he did that too.
That was one of the first things ever. That was the first invention ever shown of his, a dog feeder.
Yeah, you've inspired him all right. Inspired him to turn Hill Valley into a bunch of uptight dorks.
I wouldn't expect a delinquent like you to understand.
Okay, Your Honor. Starting to get a little concerned here.
It worked! Ha ha! 1 second I'm in the present, the next I'm 6 months in the past. Amazing!
6 months? It took you 6 months to repair the time machine?
6 months, my family fortune, and a sketchy deal with a gang of Libyan nationals. But it was all worth it for this moment.
Oh my god.
Emmett!
Oh
Don't do
my
this.
gosh. That's
You
exactly
need
how he
help.
built the DeLorean
blow it out your
in the
exhaust,
movies.
poor dear. Now that I've escaped into the past, your pack of divorce lawyers can't... Mark, how long have you been waiting for me?
A couple of minutes, maybe?
That's curious. I set the repair time circuits to arrive only a couple of seconds after I left. Oh, well, I'm sure there's no need for concern. It's probably just a minor miscalibration of the time circuits. Here,
What's this?
clothes for our trip. We can't have you traipsing around 1931 in that ridiculous outfit.
Wait, our trip?
You didn't think I was going to let you erase the worst mistake of my life without my help, did you?
Edna is just paralyzed by this.
Fine, leave! I'll ruin you, Emmett! I run this town!
Time circuit set for August 26, 1931. You ready to go, Your Honor?
Call me, Doc.
Ooh, what now?
This is where I last saw him. You, teenage you. You were headed this way, arm in arm with Edna.
Luckily, my erstwhile wife was never the type to kiss on the first date. If we work fast and stay focused, we can see to it that our relationship never moves beyond the hand-holding stage. Well, will you look at that? The old town theater.
Yeah.
Very cool.
I haven't thought about this place in years. The missus made me tear it down back in '71. Said the movies were corrupting the younger generation. It was all nonsense, of course. I spent countless evenings here in my youth, and it never turned me into a hoodlum. Say, remember Public Enemy? Why, you dirty rat, no good yellow-bellied stool? Never did manage to see Frankenstein, though.
Oh yeah, that's one of the problems.
That's what caused the whole problem, remember? We've got to get young you to see Frankenstein.
Right, of course. The film that was supposed to set off a chain reaction in my imagination, inspire me with a notion that would launch my scientific career.
You've still got no memory of what that notion was?
Well, how could I? It happened in the brain of a different Emmett Brown. An Emmett Brown now erased by the shifting sands of time. Luckily for us,
yeah,
I
and the
do
Marty
know
who
something
should
about
have
my
been
own brain,
erased.
having lived
At
in
least
it for the
has
past
it.
70 plus years. Once we get my younger self re-inspired by that movie, nothing will distract him from his proper... Great Scott, will you look at that?
The town square?
It's just like I remember it, only dirtier. Oh, the old courthouse.
Come on now, Doc, you need to go inside and check it out. First rule of time travel, Doc, never allow your other self to catch sight of you. It could cause reality to collapse or something.
You mean?
Right behind you. Don't peek. Go on. I'll let you know when you're gone. And don't forget, you're Carl Sagan.
The billions and billions guy?
The suspected arsonist.
Huh?
Just go with it.
Okay, gotta go talk to Emmett. Wait. No. There's a button to run faster. There it is.
Harry! You do show up at the oddest moments. Where have you been hiding?
1986.
Oh, you know, here and there, you're a little hard to pin down yourself. I went looking for you last night, but...
I believe I was off entertaining a beautiful lady. You know, I never really got a chance to thank you.
Well, I'm sure you would have escaped Kid on your own.
Kid? Oh, sure, I'm grateful for that, but no, I'm talking about Edna. It's funny to think of now, but until that crisis, I actually thought Edna and I disliked one another. Imagine!
You do? You do? You do?
Yeah, well, we make a lot of mistakes when we're not seeing
Wait,
straight. The thing
Shark?
is, you shouldn't let Edna distract you from, you know, the business at
Wait a
hand.
minute.
Finishing your project for the expo and going to see Frankenstein.
Oh, sure.
So that means the Shark movie in Back to the Future 2, which takes place in 2015, is either a reboot or a rerun of a movie that aired in the 30s? Huh.
I'm far too busy for movies these days.
But,
And as for my project, it's practically done.
the rocket car?
The rocket car? Boy, are you out of date. I've junked the rocket car.
But,
More trouble than it's worth. I'll never figure out a propulsion system that does what I want it to do. And besides, its social utility is practically non-existent.
What does that mean?
Social utility? Since when do you care about
The mental alignment meter is a much more worthy project.
the what?
It was Edna's idea, and she's really been cracking the whip to get me to complete it in time for the expo.
Emmett, I'm a little confused here.
What's going on here? Because if I say it's only been one day, he'll think that I'm either loopy, drunk, or time traveler.
What day is it?
Why, it's opening day. The opening day of the
October
expo. Which reminds me,
12th.
I'd better skedaddle back to the lab. If Edna catches me dawdling, there'll be heck to pay. Catch you around, Callahan.
October 12th? Doc?
Dramatic run. And with semi-dramatic music. Oh yeah.
Come to think of it, it is a bit brisk for August.
Oh, we're 2 months late. The expo's about to start and Teenage You is already in over his head with Edna.
I always did have a tendency to plunge into things.
Let's plunge into the DeLorean and get to the right date.
No, it's far too risky. Remember how I was late picking you up in '86?
Yeah?
That should have been a tip-off. Something is horribly wrong with the time circuits, and the problem appears to be getting worse. If we try to jump now, we could find ourselves stranded in the Cenozoic age. Or worse, the Mesozoic.
Then we're stuck?
For the time being, I'll look into the problem and see what I can do. In the meantime, you can go to work on the other problem.
Right. I'll go to the lab and see if I can talk Teenage You out of...
Impossible. If young me is already as infatuated as you say, you're not going to be able to talk him out of anything. Believe me, I remember. Better to focus on the more clear-headed half of the couple.
Edna, where can I find her?
Where do you think? I'll drive. The DeLorean should still function adequately as a means of conveyance in the first 3 dimensions.
So I can still drive? Well, I would like to continue really, really badly, but we have just about run out of time for this video, so if you did enjoy, make sure you give that make sure you give that like button a great big hug to show you want to see more of us, and also make sure to subscribe for future uploads coming to this channel. I'll see you guys later, goodbye!